Talk continuing on a deal to bring the Atlanta Thrashers to Winnipeg, and well, there's still much work to be done before that happens. Half of our hockey nation already playing the name game, which brings us to Dave Hodge and Hodgemill.
Thank you, James. If Winnipeg hockey fans can agree on one thing, it is that they want an NHL team there next season. What they can't agree on is what that team should be called. But if this is any indication, there is definitely no shortage of ideas. It proved very popular. 1,800 replies when we asked if the NHL returns to Winnipeg, what should the team be called? Jonathan says call them the Manitoba Monarchs and put the picture of the Queen back up. Troy is from St. Catharines and says the Boomerangs has a nice ring to it. We always knew they'd come back. Boomers I could accept. Drew in Thunder Bay, let's remember Louis Riel and call them the Winnipeg Rebels. Imagine the logo. Kevin in Toronto, with respect to Manitoba's many thousands of lakes, call them the Lakers, and imagine the build-up in the other markets when you say the Lakers are coming to town. Neil in Winnipeg says they're the Thrashers. The Jets were Howard, Chuck and Holland, Solani and Kite. Dustin Bufflin and company will never be the Jets. And Chris in Winnipeg gets the last word here. Imagine marrying your second choice and calling her by the name of your first love. Let's play it safe and go with Jets. And sure, the easy answer is Winnipeg Jets. The other easy answer is Manitoba Moose. Two wrong answers are Winnipeg Moose and Manitoba Jets. And I'm not much for those old Stanley Cup champions, the Winnipeg Victorias, or the old Olympic champions, the Winnipeg Falcons. Let's try to get creative. It would be nice to consider something that reflects the French-Canadian influences in the city and the province. So let me suggest Winnipeg Voyageurs. And though I've never been much for the hockey names that don't end in S, Lightning, Wild, Avalanche, I'm about to suggest another one. Winnipeg's most famous symbol is the Golden Boy statue that adorns the Manitoba legislature. There's a baseball team called Gold Eyes. The most famous jet of all was a Golden Jet. The Bombers' colors are blue and gold. There is gold in Manitoba. And in the NHL, I would like to see the Manitoba Gold. But I think I'm going to see the Winnipeg Jets, the overwhelming favorites, James.